What's going on, guys? My name is Anders Larsson, and in this video we're going to explore a service called RoseBud.ai. I'm going to reveal to you what I think is a very sneaky black hat technique that I don't think many people know about, but I don't think there is much money to earn. Well, if it were still before 2019, I would definitely try it out to see if it works, but I've tried so much and I know that most black hat techniques will leave you disappointed because that's what happened to me. But anyway, I will dive into this service called RoseBud.ai, and if I press enter, you can see that it redirected to something called pixelvibe.com. So that made me a little bit suspicious. At first I didn't notice that it redirected because I was focused on the screen, or rather I should say the content of the website. So basically what this website do is they advertise a beta service that is not yet released. So when you try to get started, you get a bunch of questions to see what people are interested in. So they probably do a market research. And what if this domain, pixelvibe.com, is just a quick way of doing market research? So this is what I would do if I were a market research company. I would use a service like ChatGPT to create a website and then use other services to generate images. So I think this is pretty quick to create. It is not much content on this website or effort to make it more immersive, but this is not the trick that I was about to talk about. So let's say that this pixelvibe.com is a real beta test service that is going to launch, and they just want to figure out what people are interested in. So if we do a research on RoseBud.ai, we can see that this domain is not indexed, but we can see the company name RoseBud.ai. So this is what I would do, and maybe it is a bit complicated, but I will try to explain. So basically I would try to find different AI services that are very new, fresh, and then I would go look for the company names. Usually at the bottom of the page you can find the company name, and then I would try to figure out if there is a domain registered under that company name, and then I would take the different company names or company brands that doesn't have any associated domain and register them. So now I have a list of domains. Then I would go out and search for services that are a little bit older, that are not in beta, and mix them in this list. So for the newly registered domain, I would then do redirect to the services that didn't have any registered domain. So maybe this link or this domain is registered by me and it points to this service. So it's very easy. You don't have to create any code or HTML. You don't have to set up a website with content. Just do a redirect. And then you take this list and you send it out to different communities. All right, so these are not noses, but it is communities represented by the letter C, and I paste this list to these communities. So maybe you start to realize what is happening, because when these services start to launch for real, they usually create an affiliate program to that service. So when this service, for example, launch, I could change the domain to redirect to the affiliate program. So I basically redirect to an affiliate link, and if someone signs up, I earn money. So now you realize that all these communities have a list mixed with your domains or with my domains that I registered. So I think this is what is going on. Very simple to do, but I don't think there is much money to be made. I think it will generate enough money to put food on the table if you live in a country that is not so expensive to live in. So now I will reveal how you can absolutely make money, and it is risk-free. You don't take any risks, because I know there are a lot of people that are looking for quick and easy. They are going from method to method, and they're looking for a way to make it simple enough, because this is what I did, to make it simple enough to reproduce what someone shared in a community, on a blog. Now, the problem is that you become a jack of all trade, but a master of none, because the value is diluted, or the solution is diluted, because you can't trust any technique that is exposed in a community. I know that because there are a devious method that some black hatter do. They post a solution or a blueprint. So this is what happens. Someone creates an account in, let's say, Black Hat World. All right, so here's one account, and then they register another account, and then another. So this guy owns 3 accounts. The first account is the post starter account, and the second account is the seller account, and the third account is the confirmation account. The post starter start with I'm gonna try this out, this technique, and creates the first post, which is basically a blueprint, or how shall I put it, a cloaked blueprint. It doesn't reveal everything, but basically this is a post that is inspired by another post that someone else posted. Well, it could actually be another account pretending to be someone else. Alright, so the post starter tells people, I'm gonna try this method that this guy posted, and reveals the different techniques and the plan, and then people start to drop in like good luck or maybe some questions that the post starter can scan in the other journeys. Right, so now the seller account is posting something, because there are different resources that this guy is gonna use, and he or she most likely doesn't reveal any links, because this is a secret, but it is just information what is going to be tried in this blueprint. So then the seller account posts a good luck, and then in the signature, I think it's called a signature, you have a little ad that you can put under your post. So every time you post something, you have a little ad or information what this guy is about and what he or she is selling. So then it's pretty easy for anyone to get different resources, buy accounts or buy proxies or whatever, right? So now the post starter sends out a success post or a result post, how it's going, and it's going well. And this is traffic, it start to go up. So then the confirmation account is posting. I can confirm that. I tried it also. It really works. So it actually could be many seller accounts created by this guy posting different resources, so that it makes it simple for people to buy whatever they are selling. So this is why it is really hard to trust any method that people post in Black Hat World, for example. And you might think that, well, it's not much money to be made, so maybe I'm just imagining this. But if you understand that there is a huge opportunity for people in the third world to make money, and for them this is actually a substantial amount of money that make it worthwhile to continue doing what they're doing. And I'm just so happy, so grateful that I stopped doing these different things, stopped hopping around and experiencing failure after failure. And what I do is very easy, and I'm so relieved that I don't have to dive into the different techniques that people are talking about. Well, to be honest, I actually dive into the techniques that people are using, but I don't put my hopes that these will generate money, but I just reveal and explore and use that as a content in my videos. So I create videos and then I share people a solution like I'm doing right now. I have actually a system that will teach people how to make money online. And this is actually a real guide real information. It is not this BS. It is something very simple, and you learn how to create content, and you learn how to become a master at creating content. So you no longer become a jack of all trade, a master of none, but you become a master of content creation. So this journey will take time, and it is actually a good thing that it takes time, because when it takes time, you start to see things that is hard to see or hard to find. Because when you release videos, you can see in your stats what is actually happening. You do different tests and you see what content is doing well. And this is things that people are not so willing to share because they don't want any competitors. But basically, with all your videos, you start to build a community with people that will listen to your message, follow your videos, and they will eventually sign up to your newsletter or opportunity. And this is the way you make money, because you make a small commission. And if it makes sense, if this makes sense, if you want to stop hopping around and learn how to really do online marketing, then click the link in the description. This will take you to my landing page. There you can sign up for my free video training by submitting your information, and it will be sent to your email. But I have a red button if you want to skip that. I know a lot of online marketers don't let you skip the sign up form, but I want to do it differently, because I believe that if I don't do any tricks or manipulation, that people are more willing or interested in taking a look at what I offer. But this red button will take you to a landing page, and this landing page will let you sign up to the system I'm using. So there you can get real training, real education in digital marketing, in affiliate marketing, and a lot of other marketing techniques. But my recommendation is to just create content. Don't do any crazy investment in expensive courses, because I know this system has expensive courses or high ticket courses. You should not sign up for them, but instead go for the low ticket, because it is totally sufficient for you to have a little bit of success in your business. But know that this will take a long time. So when you sign up to the system, don't hop back to Black Hat and because you didn't see any results by creating videos. You must have a little bit of faith to really do what I'm doing, because this is what I did. I had faith that I would see results, and I could see results. I could see views, and then subscribers, and then people taking action. They started to sign up to my free video training, and from my free video training, they took a look at the system, and then one day someone purchased a membership, and I started earning money. But you don't have to worry about creating accounts on different services, and these accounts suddenly gets phone verification, so you have to purchase phone verification assistance on different services. So there are different services that will let you purchase phone numbers, and you get SMS verification so that you can unlock your account, or so that you can renew your account. But the problem is that social media services check the phone number, and they notice that the number is not the same. The account is changing the number all the time. So that is a red flag, and you lose your account. So it is expensive to do Black Hat techniques, because you need to buy accounts and you need to buy proxies, and the proxies is subscription based. The accounts stops to work. So the only people that are really making money with Black Hat is the people offering these kind of services, where you can buy accounts or proxies or phone verification. Click the link in the description to check out my free video training or to sign up to the system. If you liked this video, then give this video a like. I hope you learned something. If you want more videos like this, then click subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified when I release a new video. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.